Hello everybody. So as you can see, this is a exploration of new update, and it's the best thing that we've ever had in the channel for quite a good while. The last time we did this exploration of new update thing was when I was that was around like 3 years ago, and since then the game that I've been documenting throughout its entire progression over those past 3 years have absolutely changed. So, as you can see, the whole entire game has completely changed from the ground up. It's a lot more different. It's a lot more better in this case, and it's a lot better than you think. But from what now, we are going to be talking with a new friend, no, our partner for the game, Isaac 2009. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to him right now. Hello, Isaac. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So for the first time in an exploration of new update, Isaac is gonna be in this video, and it's gonna be a long hour tour of the entire game. So if you're wondering why we haven't done this exploration of new update, we haven't done this
Condition
entire. Lower that volume. We have to mute it because he's not really
Beg.
supposed to be in there. But anyways, this is okay. Never mind. We could just keep it like that. But anyways, this is our game. We haven't updated you in this for 3 years because we've been working quite a lot on it, and there's a lot of stuff that we have to go through. We're gonna show you exactly what it looks like, what it feels like now. You can, if you're wondering how much has changed, you can go to the previous video that we uploaded 3 years ago, on about New Shingleton 1989. We uploaded a video recently about the military base and everything like that. But
Bitch,
nowadays,
why are you stuck behind a fucking sign?
yeah, it's because we're not gonna be showing the viewers first. We're gonna see that because a lot has changed since then.
Oh!
So yeah, exactly. So we are gonna be showing you this now. Now that this place has changed. So the first thing that you guys are gonna see right now is
you guys
that
can
we've
see
got the new weapons over here. You see that? This is the AK-47. All these guns are fictional, by the way. All fictional
Let,
names.
let, let, let me show it, okay?
Okay, you see, this is the
Right
look at
here.
these guns. These are very much originally made by Isaac. You can thank him. Some are reused. Some are absolutely good. They're good. You can actually see them in another game called Martian Shooting Range, the Avanti or something like that. But anyways, the biggest change that you guys are going to see right now is the change of the spawn room. If you guys remember, the last time we visited the spawn room, right?
My max
Was,
reference.
yeah, which was 3 years ago. Um, we we had a really shit spawn room. In 2024, somewhere around late 2024, we did a lot of good changes to this thing, and nowadays this entire place is a lot better now. So when you spawn in, it's something like this. So as you can see, this entire lobby is now mimics the design of basically the metro station that we wanted to make it look like based off after. So as you can see, it's a lot better now. It looks 10 times better.
Hold on.
You've got the same information boards. These are same information boards. Most of it, little information has been updated. Just new, so you can still read it, but it's not really that good. Anyways, we have the developers. We also changed this room quite a lot. We also got a bunch of people. These are people who contribute much to the game. There's Isaac. That's the guy right there.
Just in
And
case,
this
it's
is
my new
yours.
avatar, okay?
Yeah,
Ignore
this,
this one, it's fucking outdated.
you have to
yeah.
turn.
I don't have time to change that. Anyways, we have
Uh,
Ivan there.
I think you guys remember me having a furry avatar, but that shit is gone, okay?
Yeah, whatever. So, anyways,
That shit
we
is gone.
in 2024 we managed to change out the entire lobby that you guys saw in the previous game. reason why was because, oh, as I said, stated over, it was ugly. It was bad. It it genuinely was something that I built like over in back in like 2021. Um, since then, we were able to improve it upon it. We made an entirely new lobby room over here. So this is just the same exact thing right here. This is the clothing store. Here we got the clothing store, right? This is all mostly for decoration, essentially. Um, over here, the since it's essentially back then before all the chats got disappeared, all the chats disappeared. They can thank Roblox to because of that.
What
This
the fuck? This shit doesn't work.
yeah, there was a chance to basically turn this into
Fuck you,
a role
Roblox.
play,
What the fuck is
turn this
bullshit?
into a role play game. So because of that, you have these, and they all are of different things. Like you can be an art, you can be a worker, you can be a generic, you can be a civilian that could live in the city, or miscellaneous, which is you can just be a soldier. Which is something that I want to
The
say.
fuck?
This is New Shingleton, one of the New Shingleton original clothing. So out of all of these combined, this is our only original thing, and I think it's really good. You can see the amount of detail that goes into this KNR, all this stuff. So this is the uniform. It's it's absolutely fantastic. We got the helmets, but all these aren't original. But this is our original uniform. But unfortunately, we're running out of time to how do I say this? Basically have it being sold out because we don't, as you can see, we don't have premium. We can't afford that. That literally is like the equivalent of paying
What's
bills for fuck's sake. So I think paying bills is more important. Maybe the Netflix subscription as well. Um, so time is limited. Anybody who's watching this video, you can go ahead and buy our new Shingleton merch. It's in our group, something like that.
You can't
You
buy
can
it
buy,
anymore, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, but it's by July. But anyways, this is what
fucking
is this is our dressing room. It's a lot better. It's it's very much yeah 10 times better. So we've got all of this stuff. Here, this is the dev room. Unfortunately, I can't go on there because the second I touch my hands on that thing, I literally die. I'm not on my main account, by the way, because for technical issues.
No, no, miss, hold
Yeah,
on, okay? Let
yeah.
me just...
Just use
Yeah,
FGX.
you're
And you can
okay?
see what this is. It's all. This is just another one of these original uniforms,
Wait,
but
hold on.
none of them are of good quality compared to that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really see this because you have to unlock the chat. You have to like verify. I think you enter like your page. I can't do that from my alt account. I'm too lazy. So these are all the vending machines. You can thank Isaac for making these. Here, these are some of the countries. We decided to make it look. I decided to make it look like oh yeah, you got this like, little model UN thing. I just wanted to make it feel look a little bit special. Unfortunately, one of the nations is completely gone. The Democratic Republic of the Sudan. We removed it
Was,
in place for a new
uh,
nation. Yeah.
was, what, was it called like... Wait, it's called right now in the fucking North code, I
Yeah,
think.
but anyways, we're gonna also show you
Yeah.
another new bunch of items that also shows how we changed this stuff. Um, we're gonna show you the Estonian passport. This is completely brand new. This is all made by Brick, by the way. We all have the coat of arms and everything, even have information. But all this will be largely blurred out. Of course, I just took inspiration. The Estonian one, I think, is upside down. I think my screen should fix that. The Saint Art Federation passport, Egyptian passport. The
Yeah, I'm
Egyptian
not
passport's my
fixing this
favorite,
shit.
actually, because I made this one. It's really nice. Anyways, for this room, back then, the countries
The
and
Daisy is
teleporters
winning.
thing, right? Back then, before we managed to remake the lobby, in order for you to go to the teleporters, you had to go down like some hole, a ladder that we made a rope down, like downstairs or something shit like that. And it was like it felt like what the hell? Why did I have to do this? So when we made the new lobby, we decided to completely replace this and then completely merge this room together with the other ones, and by far this is the best result. After all, this is what I would call definitely the best. I still remember this. This is what it still looks like the same after 2 years. So anyways, me and Myzik, we are gonna go to New Shilton International Airport where the change is a lot more evident. So we're gonna go ahead to the airport. So just mind with me a little bit of lag. Unfortunately, I haven't been on this PC for quite a while, maybe a few days at best,
The fuck?
because I got like exams, something like that. So,
You
anyways,
guess it does, right?
you see these changes that you see the changes that we already made on this train. We've changed the interior. So we've got all these rails, we got all these supports, everything. But the only problem that we got is like we don't have advertisements. We usually don't have any time for that. So the subway cars are a lot more empty, but it is a lot more better than what it used to look like when we initially remade these train cars. So anyways, we're gonna start at So this is already a big change, 100% by the way. So if you're wondering, we always usually walked towards the same station over and over again. This for the two previous videos that we made in 2023, without Myzik of course. But but in 2024, I've decided to essentially change out the entire station into something like completely new, without any limitations, and also with the fact that my building has absolutely improved over the past few years. I mean, 2023 and then 2024 is it's like a huge difference. To be fair, to make it, and it's been like 11 minutes already, and I haven't even said quite a lot. I think Myzik is already fucking bored. We've also made a lot of changes. We also gave the train a little bit of a paint job, everything essentially, and this is exactly what it's like. We completely made a brand new station. We completely dismantled the other one. So because of that, it's like the station is a lot more. It feels a lot more immersive. You can feel the tension in the whole thing. It's I've based it off of Washington D.C. the metro, but that's always been the case. It's just that like I didn't even manage to get it like to quite the best to quite like my best representation of it. This version is just exactly what it is, what I wanted to interpret it as. And there's the result. It's a lot better. You've also got these guys communicating. There's even a little bit of a Easter egg thing where there's this guy's calling and stuff like that. There's also tunnels, but you can't really walk through them. It's just there to make yourself like feel to feel the
Immersive.
immersion. Yeah, immersion into the whole thing.
A little fun fact: you could actually, in the older version of the fucking train station, you could actually walk on the tunnels. Because
Yeah.
we planned to make a location. It was called Scrapstone, but I don't fucking know. Say what happened to it.
Um, Essentially because the fact that, oh yeah, you want to make a fucking metro station that crosses countries and in a sea that's like completely so fucking deep. That's like 60 feet by the way. Completely unrealistic. We wanted to make it like, hey man, let's have a little logic into this whole thing. So we completely gave up on Scrapston and all of that stuff. But I do plan on wanting to make Scrapston, but not in like, oh,
Speed.
a subway tunnel, but like maybe a maintenance section, or maybe like a sewer system, something like that. But this is the best that we have for Tinkerton, the city that we call it. Uh, Anyways, over here we've made a lot better changes. We also got stairs. We also got escalator. You got basically any choices. So you can and you think you can go up. That's the best part about this thing. It makes you feel immersive. You're just gonna be like Vaush Yeah, that's right. So we've got the toilets. We've got
Oh,
this
let
for
me
you.
piss.
Yeah, it's got toilets and everything.
Ah,
We also got fares from the station. We also got phones as well. Um, so this is essentially we've made a station that was a lot better than the previous version, and it's a huge advancement from what it was like 3 years ago. So, anyways, we also got the portraits of the leader. This is a lot more important than you think because
I love you, Gold Log.
yes, but anyways, a lot more important than you think because we want to make you feel immersive. You know, you want to feel immersive that you're in a dictatorship. You got to watch your eyes. Anyways, you can go up here as well. You can go up and down. I didn't give any clear indication of when it should. So this is the big change.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can see the
You've
fucking
seen this like
lights
60
everywhere. Oh
times. You
my
stupid
god.
fuck. We've fuck. I'm just
Fuck
showing my
you.
viewers the first time. What it looks like now, because obviously most of my viewers can't even fucking see the shit. Um, so anyways, this is the airport and this is the location. Um, 3 years ago, most of this wouldn't even exist. It would just be another bland parking lot, and that is it. And a bunch of arrows that wouldn't even be finished. Like we just didn't care. We just put that aside and just left it to rot. So there's a lot of changes that we've made to this entire map, this main map. This thing took me an entire year, which luckily Maya was able to help partially. So we're gonna start with what is in the airport, New Washington International Airport. I decided to just get rid of the big sign and decided to just replace it with this. And we also got a new type of entrance. We've changed the entrance quite like a few times. This is quite insane, to be fair, which I haven't even thought about doing. But anyways, this is the change. We've also got a better parking lot. We also got vehicles which come in different variations, so it feels like you're in a real world. Like seriously. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check how much this place has changed, how much stuff I've been adding. For
I
this air,
missed.
what?
Sorry, bud. This fucking.
That's a free candy van. No worries about it. Um, so a
Right,
lot has
right.
not much has changed here so far. This is we've showed this in the previous video back in 2023. I didn't bother to change the interior, unfortunately, but we've managed to add the surroundings. We managed to make it a lot beautiful. So we're gonna analyze them one by one. So over here, we managed to make an extension of the airport by building a sky bridge over here and connect it to a building. This is the ATC that we've managed to make, and I can thank Isaac for giving me what to do, the guidance. Um, Here we've got a lot of stuff. This is just a typical ATC building. It's a lot special than you think. We're gonna go ahead and speed me 50 because go ahead and quickly. This is just the same repetitive interior. I still like this. I still like this though because it gives you like this sort of thing, like you're in our deeds, things like that. We also have
What the fuck is this shit?
yeah, these are random paintings. You can thank my
Yeah,
lack
but
of
this painting is
originality.
it's so fucking weird, bro. Look at
Yeah,
that.
so the moon landing is real.
Yeah, but what the fuck is? Why do I see fucking Star Wars shit?
You just you just
I
believe
see
that the
even
moon
fucking
landing is
drugs
fake.
growing from that shit.
You just believe that the moon landing is fake. Anyways, we've got office rooms. I really like I really like this. I haven't. Fun fact: I've never been to this area to this type of place since 2024. So that's how long I've ever seen this. Quite a long time. I didn't even know I built all this shit. If it's lagging, then somebody joined up. Here
This
we
is
got the
the fucking
computers.
server room.
Yeah, we got the computers and everything. Look at that.
Yeah.
This tower that we used. Hold on, We're gonna get up. This tower that we use, it's actually been here for quite a long time. It's even been out. It's like one of the one of the oldest buildings
No, I
in
don't
Michigan
think so.
1981. No,
Looks too
1989.
fucking new.
Yes, because I refurbished it. So what I did was that I completely revamped the whole entire thing. The structure is still the same, but we managed to change the interior, and now you can actually get up without having to go to like a ladder, pretty much. So it's just like an endless stairway. It's a bit nice for
Oh
it's a
wow.
bit changing, good changing. Over here we got everything. So if you're wondering why this looks a lot different, you can think of Isaac because he's the one that helped out make these computers. If it weren't for him, this whole entire room would be completely boring. So there you go. I got computers and everything
Got
like
the
that. I can
controls, got
thank
the
him
phone.
for the little bit of effort that he puts into. So you can thank him. But anyways, that's it for the ATC tower.
That's my fucking bones, man.
Yeah. Over here we've got another extension. This is just a bunch of other server rooms. Look at this. We got you can even feel
There's a
like
conference
a hangar.
room.
We got maintenance.
That's the.
Where's the computer room? Yeah, this is the computer room.
I think this was the fucking
here.
evidence room.
I haven't been here in quite a year.
Wait,
I was
no.
only visiting them again just so I could get my viewers to see this shit. So you guys or anybody who sees this. You got toilets and everything like that. Anyways, oh look at that. You could block the light. You could not put out the fire. This shit makes me feel like Valsh. Okay, I'm fucking so jagging at this shit. This looks like a 5-year-old made this, but I made that. Maybe I need to make my cursive a lot
What
better.
a magnificent gem.
My handwriting is a lot better now. Anyways, here, because I had like nothing to add, because after I finished this, there was a lot of empty space being left behind, and you can't do anything to build like, oh wow, you want to build a hotel? No, you can't. There's not enough space to make it look good.
I'm gonna lie, but I hate how the fucking landing gear looks.
Yeah. So because of that, I decided to put this. This is the only aircraft that you can manage to see in the lore. This is called a DA plane or something like that. And you also got the National Airlines. You even got the flag designation. This is definitely the modern day interpretation of what our planes should look like because if you see those planes that you see in my models, they are outdated by like a margin of 6 years, pretty much. So here we have the fire department. The funniest thing about the fire department for New Shingleton is that the fire department has been essentially remade like 3 times. The first one was you already saw that in the video where we did like a time lapse. Isaac was also there as well. That was the worst fire department thing that we did. It was basically the most porous thing. We kept spamming a lot of repetitive stuff. Then the second one was the one where we tried to follow it after the blueprint, but then we deleted it by accident.
Oh, what the fuck?
So, because we deleted it by accident, we had to make an entirely new fire department.
What the fuck happened to him, bro? You got fucking poisoned or some shit. Just check this out.
I want to tell you the story about the fucking fire department before we even go to this thing. So, anyways, because
but it's in the fucking fire department.
Yeah.
Come look.
Shut up. Okay. Anyways. Sorry,
Okay.
Sorry. Anyways, because I don't know what happened. I think it was either Isaac or me, but something accidentally deleted the second fire department that we used for the remake of the whole thing. So that thing that we built back in 2023 was gone. That lasted like only a year. That was like the shortest thing. So because of that, we had to make an entirely new fire department, and this one only is like basically what I essentially call a downgrade, but still at the same time an upgrade as well, because you have these fire trucks that we made just exactly for the fire department. These are a lot better than you think. I think even Isaac would even say that's good. It's good. Anyways, we also got these street lights, which I didn't actually talk about because I almost forgot that they are part of the new thing. But they have like these sort of little advertisements around to make it feel a lot more immersive than you think. So inside, we're gonna go inside the part of the apartment. The interior is nothing special. Um, Isaac talked about the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the guy who's in the who's supposed to be a new Shingleton character, but he's not here.
yeah,
Oh,
he got fucking poisoned. Look at them. Oh my god, his fucking head fell off. He
was
drank
he
something like some
was
fucking
he supposed to be drinking something? He's like, so he
yeah.
forgot to anchor him. He's stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking Frederick, but
There was supposed to be
I'm gonna
another
believe.
guy.
Yeah,
I didn't even know. You didn't even tell me like 2 years ago. This was up
I
to like 2 years ago.
fucking did.
Yeah. But anyways, we have the barracks. These are all like essentially nothing special. It's gonna be like an hour long. It's gonna be 2 hours long. Isaac's gonna suffer by this point. He has ADHD,
Uh,
short attention span, allegedly. So don't sue me.
fuck you.
Okay,
Let's
there's a
go. Ow, my
problem.
eyes,
Yeah, my fucking
bro.
eyes. Anyways, yeah.
Ah!
So we're gonna explain that. So because Roblox got rid of the compatibility lighting, um, we were essentially forced to use a different type of lighting. Because of that, most of the lighting that we used, we intentionally set when it was compatibility, right? We intentionally set it to high so that you could actually could actually brighten the entire room. Cause like I'm tired of from this shit from happening. Like, look at this. There's like shades of shadow. So because of that, we had to brighten the room up. And so when when we were forced to switch, the whole entire thing hurts your fucking eyes. I had to spend 5 hours into fixing the lighting back in 2024 when I was remaking the site. So that stalled out things for a while by like 5 hours. You can see how much of a problem it is already. So upstairs, this is just the kitchen. This is essentially just the kitchen. There's even an arcade that I completely forgot about, but we have the kitchen.
Wait,
And
really?
yeah, there's an arcade up there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just didn't
It
tell
looks
you
like more like
because in
break
2025
room.
you decided to contact me. Uh, these are just offices. These are just storages. So you just check it room by room. Look at that. See? There's
Yeah.
even a laundry room as well for Isaac to clean his clothes. You can also fight the fire and clean the clothes and fight the stench. Anyways, we also got a garage over here. It's a lot. Um, we also got. You can just access it through here. We've got hosed. Look at this. I haven't been here in a long time, as well. These rooms
Yeah.
I haven't entered and remembered for like the
This
past 2 years.
reminds me of the
Basically.
old fucking station where it had like a storage and there were a
Yeah,
bunch of like med
and yeah,
kits.
these are all like, oh my god, this takes me back. But
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and see the other facilities that we have. Over here, this is another parking lot. Um, if you're wondering what this is literally a weather testing thing. Weather detection or some shit. I don't think
Weather station just
yeah,
basically
yeah.
radar.
But I doubt this thing ever existed back then. So I don't know what to do with that thing. But anyways, over here, this used to be the headquarters. I think this used to be like I forgot what it was supposed to be. I don't know. I think Isaac even forgot as well. Oh wait, no, this is the
Yeah, I mean
guardhouse. This was the guardhouse for like all the facilities. There was supposed to be hangars over here, but there was no space for us to build it anymore. Also, time was kind of running out because I
it's all
wanted
fucked up.
yeah because of the Civil War. So if you're wondering how some offices look like this, and it's the building is partially functioning, so they just left it out, but they don't. Yeah, they even have barracks as well. But they basically this is like partially abandoned, partially operational. We even got flower beds and everything like that. So over here we have if you're wondering how this thing became such a thing, let's just say that there were a lot of leftover space after we built some of the buildings, and we were using as much space as possible to make it feel a lot more better. So we decided to make a junkyard full of like disused and burned out fire trucks. This is just genuinely, that's just the best I could come up with. And over here, this is something that I think is definitely the best. Um, this was this is a helicopter pad, and yes, you can actually drive that. If you're wondering who made why this is a thing, um, there used to be 3 people that actually worked on this entire thing. Um, he made a rival helicopter. That helicopter sucked so bad, so I had to make one all by myself, essentially. So in that one you can actually drive, and it's a lot better. You even had a whole new helicopter landing pad. It comes with the green lights as well. And over here we have the fuel silo. Um, the fuel silo is one of the most complicated things that I have to make. First of all, I'm not a technician. I don't even know plumbing. I'm not in this type of field. So because of that, I'm not familiar with any of this kind of technology. So this is a fuel silo that we took out from another random airport. Luckily, that airport, despite how small it was literally in like the equivalent of a third world country. It somehow had 3D scanning, so you could just go on 3D views and literally check what it looked like. So you can think Google Maps for this entire thing. So without it, this whole entire thing, like, oh wow, how we arranged the pipes and all this stuff, it wouldn't exist without Google Maps rendering that random airport. So you can think that. Anyways, this is what is left over of the old airport. This is literally just a runway. Myzik
Oh,
hasn't
that's a
really,
fucking
yeah, Myzik hasn't
plain
really,
spark
yeah.
here.
2 years ago, Myzik was also planning to remake the runway, but as you can see, it's unfinished. But fortunately, we have a huge map we have like distance fog, so the game it makes the game feel a lot more bigger than it actually is supposed to be. But still, the game is kind of big. That's why it's taking us like 32 minutes right now, and I know this is taking a lot of my storage, like seriously. But anyways, this airport wouldn't be what it is without a football stadium. I don't I don't even know what, but with this was also from the same airport that also had that fuel depot. It had like a stadium as well. We also had spotlights. You can actually thank Ivan for this, because this was the last thing that Ivan did because of that. Because of so many problems, even especially with Myzik. We all know what you did to that Minecraft server, Myzik. Yeah, that's right. But this is the last thing that he did. He just positioned the spotlights on every corner of this thing, because I didn't know how to make a spotlight. So we have the new flags and everything like that. We also got stadium seats, and guess what? You can actually sit on them. Like, what do you think? And it's even got like locker rooms as well, toilets. So this is definitely a stadium that's not so bad. But I kind of wish I built like a cover over this thing, because like imagine what it would be like under the rain. So we're gonna go up to the front. I'm not sure what else we also got here. Here we made an entirely new entrance, and it's a lot better than what it used to be. One was like, oh my fucking god, what was that thing? We also have a new guardhouse. This is just something. And also, oh my god, I forgot about this like completely. This is an APC. I remember telling Mike like, "Hey man, please make this shit. Please make this shit." And then he said that it was just too complicated, so I had to make it myself. And there you go. This is the result. It's not good, but it's definitely not that bad. To be fair, you even got them doing a conversation. It's like that. If you're wondering how you can do that in a roleplay game, it's because the role playing as a whole has essentially just died away. So here we have the. So this is one of the most oldest and most annoying buildings in New Shingleton history, the warehouse. So this is called Ellicott Logistics. Um, if you're wondering what this used to be, this was a disused building in New Shingleton history. We did when we did the first exploration update. This building was right beside the diner, and it's whenever I worked on that, I had the feeling that oh my god, I fucking hate this thing. This building has a curse on it. This building literally has a curse on it, and I think even my has that. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But because of that, we left the warehouse as it is, like completely empty. So for like entire years until we completely replaced them like two times, all over and over again, until this version came out. Luckily, Isaac was able to make the cafeteria for me. There's also the office building, but here's the thing, no toilets. So good luck. Okay, so you even got stairs that don't even have railings as well. So this building is essentially a curse because we don't even feel motivated to freaking complete this shit. You've got like the rails. That's like the only recent thing that I did, and it's not even good as well. What else is even here? Oh yeah, the diner. So this used to be called the Grizzly Diner, and if you're wondering, that was a remnant of how Fallout used to heavily influence the early development of this game. You even have the Washington D.C. Metro like right there, like right below the fucking airport. To be fair. So you're wondering about what happened to the previous diner. The diner was old. The diner was shit. Didn't even fit the modern standards of how we were making the games. And because of that, the old diner had to go away, and we made this one. This one is a lot more better because I extremely was careful about what to do and how I knew what to do, and because of that, it's a lot better. It's genuinely a lot better now compared to like the old diner. I think you've already seen that in the previous ones, and it was just bad. It is I don't know, but because of that, it's a lot. It's a big improvement. It's even got wheelchair access as well. So this is a disabled friendly. It's even got wooden patterns and everything like that. It's even got tables. It's a lot better. It even got like this type of warm feeling that you won't even get. So, anyways, we still have these guys. Yeah, these guys. We've managed to give them a new type of uniform. So they are absolutely in disguise. They're just there. But you can tell that they are definitely in the military because you can buy the pants. I don't know if I changed that to make like that, but that's what it used to be. And these are the same guys. These are the same people from the old diner. So there's nothing much has changed for the staff, but everything else has completely changed. Here's the oldest. This thing still survives to this day. The fucking sausage
That's a
griller.
fucking sausage fucking grill.
Yeah, made by
Whatever.
Isaac.
Yeah. Because
So
in
it's
Poland, they
yeah
had these to make hot dogs, you know,
yeah. So
żabka.
anyways, this is literally you even got the signs here. And for this building, I think you guys already know. You can take a look at the vehicles, the military police, everything. This is the military police headquarters. If you are wondering what this place used to look like before we did the absolutely 100% remake of the area surrounding the airport, this used to be a gas station. So, um, the gas station being in this exact location, it didn't make sense because like in order for you to enter that gas station, you literally had to go through the airport parking lot. That's not that's not a good way of designing the fucking airport. So because of that, we completely changed it with a new type of building, and it's just literally just this. Um, they're so we also have a bit of lore as well. These used to be the preset, the predecessor is a big turn to a junkyard. It's basically like this. So we're gonna see what's inside. This one's I've heard that it's somebody's like, well, one of my partner's favorites, a longtime friend who actually made the lore before we decided to refine it into modern day New Shingleton. He enjoyed this thing. I actually liked it as well. I mean, I spent a lot of time on this shit. But this is the office building. It's not really good. It's a bit run down. This used to be the police station for the airport. So everything got repurposed. Nobody had time for any of this at all. So these are just the same repetitive office buildings. But the difference is it's a lot messier. You got the locker room. You even got the showers as well. I don't know how you can even get on the other side of the fucking. I should have just added like a bridge in the middle of this thing. Like absolutely. And then here, over here, this is the entrance. One of the entrances to the airport. If you're wondering, if you stood here, like 3 years ago, all of this in the background wouldn't even exist. It is just like an empty field, and that is it. But except for like a bunch of fake buildings in the background, that was like that we saw like in the previous video. Here, this is the guardhouse. It's a big one. Unfortunately, this is quite a bit elegant, but unfortunately, half of it is like inaccessible. You can thank my laziness for that, but it's got barracks, so that's good enough for all of you. So, anyways, this is what on the other side. This is what happened to the gas station. The gas station is still there. The interior, the interior is made a lot better. There's even graffiti as well. People of Wheelerville should have more dignity than the man in power. This is because this is a reference to a game that we stopped working on a while ago. So here we've got the gas station. I don't remember this being empty. I think I accidentally hollowed the shit out when I started work on it. But we remade the interior, and it's a lot better. But we still need advertisements. It's also the same. We also got this gutter thing that should have been of use, but it's there. And before we go on there, on the other side, you already saw it as a pizzeria or some shit like that. We're gonna go ahead and check out the other, and we also got fencing as well. We're gonna check out this building, which you obviously seen. It's sticking out like a sore thumb. If you're wondering, in the previous videos, this is of course the hotel. So in the previous videos, the hotel is usually like a place with like it's got no interior. Its entire existence is just that, oh, it's just there to make it feel like an actual airport. But now, this is an entire huge hotel with like, what can I say, 5 floors, and it's pretty much the bit my part of work. I managed to absolutely this was the first time I managed to actually calculate how many calculate and determine the positions of each and every floor in this whole entire thing. So this was definitely a bit of my pride. So this is the hotel. The bottom floor has the restaurant. That's the kitchen right there. There's nothing much in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you. My voice is actually fucking so tired now. It's so rough as shit. Here we got the conference room, so that some private events can be held here. You know, some hotels do that to keep themselves alive. Oh, we even got a laundry room as well. So this is supposed to be a 5-star hotel. Everything like that. It's even got an office. I still kind of like the interior. Oh, and here's a staircase. This is all just the same rooms. rooms, right? It's like literally all the same rooms. It's got the typical amenities. It's got TV support, closet, a desk, and even a bathroom. It comes with a hot tub as well. I mean, a bathtub. So it's absolutely grand. It's like the same for all of the rooms combined. Like I'm just gonna show you. See, it's just essentially the same layout. This took me like a few days, but it was essentially worth it. The hardest part was just getting the rooms up and down, cleaning the rooms. But here, this one's one of my favorite type of rooms. So the upper floors are meant to be the um the upper floors are meant to be the exquisite suites. So here, it's a lot better than the previous hotel rooms. It's even got a sky view. Look at that. It's even got a rooftop view. You can just literally have natural sunlight come into the room. You won't even need to turn on the lights in this room. That's what I love about some of these rooms. It's literally just the best. It's the most premium shit ever. Like, take a
I
look
want
at
my
that.
future house to look like that.
What?
I want my future house to look like that.
Yeah, whatever. We
Also,
also
miss,
got.
don't forget about the skyline. You know, the towers, because uh when you know,
Yeah,
when you
I
join the
know.
game, they aren't loaded, and when you go there, you can see the whole fucking skyline.
So we uh we also have the rooftop. We got rooftop. You can also hang out around here. You can also be like yeah. Come on, man. Okay. So I remember my older brother used to talk about used to make characters where they have like this young schoolgirl that hangs out on rooftops during recess. That every single time I have to hear the word rooftops, I always get reminded of that shit. I think it's fucking
Hey, be quiet, please.
humiliating. I don't have the image, okay? If I go there, I'm just gonna get like a fucking death sentence. But anyways, here's the outside. This is like the best thing ever. I actually had fun enjoying this.
Don't
I
forget,
feel like
asshole.
yeah,
Forget,
whatever.
bro.
We got a beach pool. I'm surprised this doesn't even look like horrific. It's a little bit greenish because it's flowing like the same water as before. So this is it for the hotel. So now we're gonna check out the rest of Tinkerton. So over here, this I'm actually feel a lot more prideful about this one as well. Isaac wasn't here, but you can see what it exactly used to look like. There was supposed to be a playable radio here, and some guy was gonna chill out in here and listen to music. So this is the
Got taken by the fucking
average.
military police.
So this is the average type of how places look like in the Saint Art Federation. I was gonna make it an area like that, and this is the product. And I'm, from my view, it's a lot. It's good. I know it's a lot good for use for some of you guys. So this is Stozer's Pizzas. I don't know how I came up with that sign. The interior is absolutely good. It's still the same though, but it's a lot better. And so we got additional businesses. We also got the rooms filled, right? It's like Seinfeld. It's got the back storage and everything. This is just a very good convenience store. Very simple, everything like that. But it took me like 3 hours for this shit. So thank you that it's got trash everywhere. It's disgusting. We also got potholes. So this is really a bad neighborhood. So over here, we've got we've got what is essentially a slum, but I would definitely live here though. It's a first world nation after all. What the fuck is this? This is supposed to be a abandoned convenience store. Um, you can see there's a lot of trash everywhere, and also we got Spyron. This isn't supposed to be a brand. You'll see this more of this later on. when we get to the other maps. This is just a difficult clothing store. We also got burgers. Wow, do you see? Do you know his name is Burger? Fucking hell.
Evan Burger?
Yeah, Evan
Did he
Burger.
say that his last name is Burger?
Anyways, this is something that I feel a lot prideful for myself in. This is room 101. We've
Oh,
got
the last one is fucking empty.
um, we've got the hobo's house. It's got like the bed. This is like the worst bedroom in New Shingleton.
No,
No,
it actually
no,
looks cozy though.
yeah, no sunlight
It's
though.
minimalistic, you know.
Okay, this is the family home. Okay, so I had like a little bit of story around here. This is like owned by a single mother with a kid. So so because of that, look at this. Wow.
It's got a fucking mess in that room. Clean that
Yeah,
shit
that's
up.
fine. That's the mother's room. It's so sad. And then
Yeah,
the other one,
it's bad, bro.
is like proof that everything died out. This is an abandoned apartment for sale. You can even go ahead and settle in it. You can take a bath. You can even paint your house, paint whatever color you like. You can turn it. You can basically do it. Oh my God, we've got this beautiful
What?
art section right here.
Wow.
Forge. I made this art. Luckily, it's a union, so you don't have any troubles with it. So this is the back. It's got parking lot, and this is one of my favorite
Northern Boat
buildings. My
Club.
personal favorite buildings. This is called the Northern Finch Club. This is essentially a boat club. We call it. No, it's not. No, that is the Pinch. That is the Finch pub. This is the Northern Boat Club. This is essentially. You even got a bar here. It's got a jukebox.
This fucking full of New Vegas shit.
What? Oh yeah,
Like, this
oh yeah, the
fucking-
gambling. Oh wow,
Yeah.
I haven't been in this place for like 2 years, and I forgot about this completely. There's like a stage here.
It's fucking kings.
You could do, yeah. And, oh my fucking god.
Swim.
This is literally the swimming pool from Chernobyl.
Really?
Check it out. Look at the bottom. It's literally just the same thing. I just took inspiration from that swimming pool in Chernobyl. What else is up there? On the upper floors, right? I back in 2024, I used to have an obsession with poker and chess. Um, back in high school 2 years ago. Nowadays, because like some of my friends have basically moved out to like better other schools and other neighborhoods, I gradually like lost interest in this thing. So this is literally a remnant of the whole thing. You can even play chess as well, but unfortunately, this whole entire thing is broken. So I don't know what to do with it. Here you also got this stage. There's also an office up there, but it's not as interesting because it's just the same thing. Like, look, these are bathrooms. Oh wow, it's even got a view to the fucking window. So some paparazzi can come in. And, oh my god, it took me 2 years to find out about this shit. It's not even attached to the walls. Well, whatever, nobody's gonna be able to fucking play this shit anyway. I'm just... Okay, so that's it for like the Northern Boat Club. So over here, I want to tell you guys about a recent story with the warehouse being set on fire. Because he didn't
Oh,
get paid
shit.
well enough. So this is
I
gonna
didn't see that.
so this shit takes me back. It gives me trauma now. But like back then, this used to be. If you're wondering what this place used to be, I think I've already shown it
This-
in the previous
This is the
video.
place where my AliExpress package is located.
Yeah, but if you're wondering what this was used to be the boathouse for the fire station. It used to be like right over there at the corner, but we decided to move it because like it didn't make sense for why it was there. If you're wondering why, if you're wondering, that building was left empty for an entire year. So because of that, I decided to just basically move it here, and then there you go. You've got a warehouse. It's a lot better. You got rescue. That's what's left of it, by the way. Uh, this is just essentially a warehouse. It's it's a lot better when it's used like that. It's also got a port, but this time it's just mostly like concrete. I left this one out for some reason. I think I just really didn't have enough time. So
Hey,
here, this
miss,
is
what's fucking Debron? The
it's
yeah.
another logistics company. Do you see why it has a
Oh,
warehouse?
didn't see it.
Yeah, it's like I think I remember one of this entire. Yeah, it's got Skyview as well, so that's how good it is. How many? We're almost an hour onto this entire thing. We're not even gonna reach
Are
this
you
shit.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
this is
I
just
wanna cook my favorite
average.
fucking zapikanka
What the
already.
fuck is that? Pussy eating time. This is a cafeteria. What else? What office? Oh, these are just boring ass offices. Oh fuck. So this is
It's
what
a,
it looks like.
fun fact, New Shingleton buildings, most of them have 90% offices. That's all.
Yeah,
Most of them are
legit.
made up of offices.
But this is for like this map. But that's it for Debron. So here we
Alright, that's my
restarted to the
block.
background buildings over here. We got block
That's the
11. It's
apartments.
unfortunately it's not old block, so this
Oh,
is
that's
just
very
block
fucking
11.
old here.
Block 11. These are just like unfinished buildings. You can thank Isaac because I let Isaac do
Yeah,
something
this
over here.
building is fucking mine.
Yeah, some of it is
Yeah,
his.
some of
But
like the bland
this
ones,
is
the
block
blocks are
10.
they're just made to fill up the fucking view.
Yeah, as that's also the intention of most of some of these apartment blocks as well. They're I didn't. This was one of my favorite parts as well. It's like, oh, this is just the same thing. Block 11. What the fuck? Could have changed that thing. But
Oh, I fucking made that. I think
take a look at this
this shit.
skyline. The skyline used to be a lot different, but you can thank Isaac for changing it up.
Yeah,
Um,
you can take a look. I
yeah.
don't think you
So
can see
here,
the
so these are just
entirety of it,
basically
but
interior buildings with no
yeah,
interior. These are just meant to fill in the map to make it a lot feel like a
I made this
city.
shit by the way. I think.
Yeah, it's got laundromat. It's got Basilio Deli. I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, this one I made it too.
This is floating, man.
For fuck's sake. Oh yeah,
This
this
is
is the fucking.
another
I
boring
made
office
that.
building.
You made that. No, you made that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Hell.
forgot about this one. There's the Tickerton General Hospital. I want to make it like an actual city. And you know what? Cities have a hospital. If you're wondering how the buildings managed to look like that, and for other buildings that we see, um, we took inspiration from cities like
New York.
no, not New York, stupid. South Africa, Australia. Those are the two countries that we took for inspiration to make
Yeah.
some of these buildings because like they're the somehow the only countries that have these types of buildings nowadays. If you go to any Western country, um, the modern skyscrapers are basically just overwhelming so much. It's barely, it's rare. It's almost rare to find it. So we just go to South Africa through Google Maps and take inspiration from some of the buildings over there. So this is the byproduct of it, and also because this nation is literally supposed to be like one of those examples that you can see from an Anzac thing. And if you're wondering why this looks so weird, it's supposed to be viewed from the front. You're not supposed to be flying, by the way. So if you don't have admin powers, you could just this is literally the only perspective that you have. We also got the car wash that doesn't even have an interior. It's like San Andreas. And we got State Line Electronics. We got Frina Bricks. This is supposed to be a French based car textile company. How the hell do you have that one? But this, if you're wondering why it looks like this and it's like completely different than from the other side, this is because this part of the map was made by Myzik. I just helped him refine it, essentially, make it a lot better, make it like seasoned, you know. So behind here, you can actually even access it. You can even see the all of the other stuff. This is junkyard. This is all background. It's just to make it feel a lot real. So over here we have an abandoned housing. There's nothing in here. It's all plywood. You can't even access it. There's even a way to get to the staircase. So this is block 111. All of the fucking posters are floating.
Yeah. Are they?
Yeah. There's also the fast food restaurant.
Yeah, I was building this shed.
Yeah.
I made that. But you just improved it a bit.
I continued it.
This was supposed to be the fucking Tom's restaurant, I think.
I didn't even know it was Tom's. But anyways,
but
this
made
is
it into fucking Srealm.
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 I was supposed to say like spleen or some shit. I don't even know. But anyways, this is the section that I like the most.
Haven of Acids.
Oh my fucking god. That's supposed to be a fucking reference to the placeholder props game we made. These are supposed to be closed businesses. They're not important to us. But if you're wondering how this building looked good, you can actually think
this
Myzik.
fucking clipping, you know?
Yeah, but you can actually think Myzik because this building was actually made by Myzik. I just decided to move the windows a bit to add like essentially more depth to the thing, and the fact that these aren't supposed to be accessible buildings, there's that. So this is what it looked like. These are my buildings. These are my buildings. This is Myzik's buildings. There's a huge difference. Over here we have an office building. I don't know why this stuck out like a sore thumb. Kind of sucks. This is also one of my buildings that I absolutely love to this day still. It's an apartment building, and over here, there's just something that it's like a fucking inside joke.
Kosher.
I have like, it's a kosher mark. Like fuck, really?
I'm so fucking sad. Let me hug him. I'm gonna hug him.
Yeah, who the fuck? I forgot this guy
fuck
existed.
you.
Yeah. It's a random guy. Okay, this is supposed to. So
what
this
a
is,
fucking
I think this is Myzik's building. Yeah, it is. I think.
It is.
You also have a random thing. You weren't
Most of them were fucking inspired from. I just look into random New York streets, maybe in Chicago, or maybe I don't know, random American cities.
Honest and
major
fair
ones.
marks. Use cheap apparel.
Nice.
Unemployment benefits. What the hell? And this is my building.
Yeah,
I love
this is what I'm
shit.
proud of.
It's
a fucking
was
apartment.
so good. It's so good. The only changes I did was that I just added plywood to the thing, and I gave it depth. It's still a little bit of a problem, but it's still a lot better.
It took me long to make that shed.
And here we have a parking lot thing.
Yeah, this looks fucking empty.
Yeah, over here, over time, it got like gradually. This one I'm still proud of. I don't know what the hell went to this. I was absolutely.
I made this shit, I think.
No, I made this. I just made it like.
I made that, this fucking tower, and
These
I think this
are the
one.
buildings that we got inspired. You see that? This building was supposed to be facing the front. That's why they got like some of these buildings were supposed to be facing the front. That's why they were supposed to be
Can I show you something?
What?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh my god, a game is actually fucking lagging. Oh, we're already past the 1 hour mark. So this is what is behind. Unfortunately, it's really sad that all this is behind, like essentially, a loading area. So you can't really see the skyline.
Oh.
The full skyline of the whole thing.
Look
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, these are all like places that my made. I didn't even. Yeah, these are all like
It's
meshes.
optimized.
Yeah,
It's not
they're
all,
optimized
but it's just
exactly.
optimized. They're
Yeah,
meshes.
but like on Studio,
Cool.
yeah, but on Studio they are like completely weird. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? It looks like a goddamn mobile game. I'm making a Unity mobile game. So I think that's essentially it for New Shingleton International Airport. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead to the rest of the whole entire map, and we're just gonna show you how much everything has changed. Unfortunately, we can never go to the prison. That is something that I want to tell you about. So as most of the maps were being remade, I think like that, Mai decided to basically remake the prison, and I trusted him completely on that. Unfortunately, he has no time for that, so because of that, it's been left in such an unfinished state. I don't, and I also have plans to make it an entirely new type of architecture. So because of that, the prison that you saw in the previous video known as Exploration of New Update 6, you even got the creepy theme to it. Unfortunately, it's gone. It's still under construction. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to rebuild that. Unfortunately,
I mean teleport.
yeah. So let's go to
Uh,
Zhukov Fisheries. Unfortunately, the worst inevitably happened when we did this thing. For some reason,
oh,
when we were working on this game, somewhere around 2025, um, we accidentally deleted Zhukov's fisheries. So because of that, when you teleport to the thing, there is just nothing. It's just the two villages that were supposed to be there. So
wait,
because of
man.
that, it was gone for an entire month until thankfully Myzik was able to retrieve the model of the old fisheries, and then we managed to restore the map. So
Man.
unfortunately, Zhukov's fisheries remains the same. This is because we don't want to be bothered. It's gonna take like a year to even replace all the props at best. That's what we also plan to do. There's
Miss.
also what's up, Ivan's boat. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna be explaining first, and then we'll see. But this remains the same. We've showed you already. So what are you gonna talk about now?
Miss, I need to show you something, please.
Okay, wait. Hold on, let me go.
That's the fucking new prison, if you're wondering.
Yes,
What
this
I
is
mean.
what we were talking about. Unfortunately, it's unfinished. Um, it's been like this for 2 years now. For I know a year, but this is what it's supposed to look like. Unfortunately, it can never be finished. We're
Yeah,
gonna have
wait,
to
Miss.
build
There's.
a
You
new
can
one
see the
entirely.
fucking cells.
Yeah, the cells I think are a big, massive improvement. Cause take a look at this. This will take you back to Alcatraz. We're gonna be once we remake this prison, we're gonna make it look just exactly like this, like what Maya has intended it to make.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh my god, I just put myself in the fucking cell.
Wow. But that's essentially
Wow.
what is left of the whole thing. It's unfortunately very sad that we didn't even get to finish it. Unfortunately, Fort Luckworth, just like everything else on this map, still remains the same. But if you're wondering what happened, because we decided to group some of these maps into a folder, the teleporters for them eventually broke. So because of that, you were rendered unable to go to some of these maps until we realized the problem and we managed to fix it. So you can think that. So one of the changes that we did on this map, it's to me, it's to some of you it's significant, but for me For me, it's not that significant. But we did a little touch up on the Republican jurisdiction. One of the reasons for this is because like it didn't make sense for like 6 houses for a populate for an entire town. That just means that like only 25 people live on here. In lore wise, this entire island should have been made up of like around 80 to 100, maybe possibly 200 people. So because of that, we decided to make it so that it actually fits the lore, so that it fits the population criteria that we've been doing. So because of that, there's more buildings, more houses, more better infrastructure, more better remakes after all. We're trying to fulfill a problem that has been plaguing this entire island. So fortunately, you can still teleport through here, and you can go and enter the port. If you're wondering what are the changes, you can go ahead on ours. I remember in late 2022, we showed the entire town of Sirudicium to with both Ivan and Myzik, and we showed the entire map. Um, you could see how much has definitely changed. The houses are there. There are new houses, more remade buildings, and it's just exactly like that. So this is one of the new houses. Um, it's a lot better. It looks like it's made out of actual scrap metal. It feels like you're living as a minimum. You're not living as a minimum wage. You're living poor, essentially. You're living in a shanty town, big gigantic shanty town. So this is just generic interior. I forgot about toilets. I forgot about toilets, I think. So over here, uh, when we, if you visited this like 3 years ago, right, this entire neighborhood wouldn't even exist. But it's got it now. It's got the population that we criteria that we needed. Maybe a bit, we're a bit troubled. But here,
Nurses
this is some
Simulator.
yeah. But here, I wanted to say something about this
That's
RV
the
a little bit.
volunteer's
This
house.
trailer home, right? When we first released the Serial Edition update, this entire home was actually like basically empty. But now in the new update, you can literally just access it. You can live in it. You can sleep in it. You can even take a bath in it. But it's definitely the best. It's definitely cozy as well. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. You can even the tree is giving you a shield. It's still all the same. But this one, the water filtration plant is still the same. Things like that. And he's got the massive. This is supposed to be a rich person house. Yeah, it's got everything. He's got the calendar. What the fuck? I can't even tell the difference. Um. Okay, I want to tell a story without even fucking trying to trying to piss off Mai. But anyways, I told
I won't get
Mai.
pissed, don't worry.
Yeah, but I told Mai that I plan on adding remaking a bit of like jurisdiction because like where before this it didn't make sense as to how 20 people can run this nation shit and have a functioning town. You've got markets and everything like that. You've got water filtration system. That means there's a lot of people on here. And we had like only like 4 houses the last time we saw it. We did this, so we added more house. So we plan on adding more houses. But Myzik decided to basically try to remake the radio station because it didn't fit what it looked. Didn't fit in his eyes. It didn't look good in his eyes. So in this place, he replaced it with the worst building. It's like a small little building. I think it was like a downgrade. It was like a watered down. I was absolutely upset because the building was actually good, for, according to my eyes. So because of that, I had to reconstruct it using image references. I couldn't even bother doing it, trying
Yeah.
to retrieve it. So this is a complete reconstruction. It's like rebuilding the Berlin City Palace. So we've got a completely new interior. This is Z lighting. Um, we and
The
if you're
fuck is
wondering,
laggy here?
the DJ even has his own home right right here. He's
He has
even
a
got a
fucking DJ.
TV.
Wait, Sir Disham has a fucking DJ? What?
Yeah, the mic. This is literally the radio station. It's
No
got a
way.
DJ. Right here, it's got the rooftop. He's even got a
It's like the
toilet.
African DJs.
Yeah. He's even got a gas system installed in the house. That's how good he's living the life. He's essentially Thai class in Siradisham. So anyways, the problem that has been plaguing my ass for whenever I go to this Siradisham thing is this building. So if you're wondering what this used to be, this was a factory building, but it got repurposed into a town hall. That's the lore behind it. But 2 years ago, when we checked this place out, right, we left it completely empty because we wanted to rush out the whole entire thing. We wanted this game completed before 2020. We wanted half of this, no, this entire map completed.
We're 3 years fucking late.
Yeah, but we wanted this. We wanted Zero Edition complete before 2023, the new year. So because of that, this entire town hall was left completely empty. Was like, it's so empty. It's so bad. But over the in 2025, I managed to complete it, and here's the product of it. It's got barred windows, so it's like not. But because prior to this, this is literally just a big ass hole. It's like you can just climb into it. But now it's got cages, and that's the good part about it. Situation Town Hall. So the interior remains the same. Over here on the second floor, it's still kind of empty. But over here we have the presidential office of Sir Disham. You can become the president. You can even roleplay as the fucker, like unironically. You can roleplay as him. Even Isaac will sit on here. We'll check. Never mind. But on the third floor, I will have a little bit of a lore story to tell. So the president of Sir Disham is not really kind of like, is not also just um
Gone.
an inspirational leader. This guy is married to three wives. It's not because of like, he's cheating on partners and everything like that. It's because he had like some sort of obligation, some sort of duty to rebuild the Syrian indigenous population. So because of that, he was advocating for like, yeah, make as much kids as possible. So because of this, he has a mansion, essentially what is the equivalent of a mansion here. So we've got like bathrooms and everything set up and everything like that. This is his room. You can get sleep with his three wives.
Oh my gosh.
And over here, and you see how many children that this guy has.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's called rebuilding the population. After the whites colonize your land. No, we're not gonna do that. Don't do
This
that.
fucking country has higher fucking fertility rates than fucking St. Arch Federation.
So we have the markets. The markets are still kind of my favorite. We also got. You can see how much has changed. Back then, there wasn't shit here. But now it's got like homes, and they're on stilts. Take a look at that. Even got an RV. This is a neighborhood. This is the first time. So this is a neighborhood. A neighborhood exists here now, and it makes it a lot better now. Like, take a look at that, and even better, it's got like businesses as well. Take a look at this. This is a restaurant. No, this is a convenience store. Convenience store, another restaurant, and because it got tired of the we have a pagan religion type of shit to restore it, we just decided to change it to a church. It's a lot better this way. So we got the graveyard, the same fucking place. This is the ancient graveyard? We decided to leave it here. Oh, and also here, a lot of big changes. Over here, the motel has been given a new look entirely. It's got a roof, it's got fences and everything, but it's still the same. Um, the bakery, all this still remains practically the same, but the ones that change a lot is this one, where it's got like another hospital room. I'm not sure about the surgery though. I think it still remains the same. Um, the biggest changes so far for me is this warehouse. If you're wondering what this used to look like, Isaac just decided to, oh yeah, let's have a shack here, and that is it. So because of that, I just built an entirely new warehouse because I don't think it looked wasn't fit for lore wise. One of the boxes sticking out the wall. You got second floor. It's got office, man. It's got office, everything. You also got you also have a warehouse. It's just the same thing except with we add corroded metal. Um, this still the same. That I think this one it changed a lot. Didn't change a lot, but it's got courtyard now to do sports
Fucking empty.
activities. Not even having a courtyard. So finally, for the final course of the thing, which will definitely take us 50 more fucking minutes. Um, the moment of truth, the fucking town of Pesca. This thing is absolutely. This is one of the biggest towns that I've made on the entirety of New Shingleton. It's bigger than all of the maps combined. Like that Tinkerton shit was nothing. That village over there that took me 8 months was nothing. This was nothing to me as well. That prison, this was fucking colossal. It's like the colossal time from Attack on Titan, bro. It's like that, bro. So, this entire town is supposed to be a port city on what is essentially the biggest island in the archipelago. This thing took me. So, I began work on this thing starting somewhere around August 2025, but I stopped work on it because I had other things to do. By November, I resumed work, and within that time period, I was able to build most of the town, and that is impressive. That's still impressive to me today. I think we've shown you what Pesca used to look like back in 2023, 2024. The last time we saw that, and a lot. And since then, a lot has changed. There's everything on here now. It's not just like an empty field to begin with. So we're gonna start off with what is essentially what we did. So essentially, we changed up the town hall because before that, it's still one of the oldest buildings, but prior to that, the old town hall, uh, the there was a big room in the middle that took up most of the space. That was supposed to be a conference room. So because of that, we decided. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm done. Yeah, you know what? No, we're gonna be remaking the entire interior from the ground up. So this is a lot better than it was before. It's even got the mayor's office. And unfortunately, my game has to freeze from there. What? What a remarkable form. What this is pretty much essentially the peak of the game. But there you go. I'm trying to get this thing up to the thing. Okay, there you go. My voice is absolutely. I feel like I've just done like 5 concerts of heavy metal for some reason, like screaming, like baritone type of stuff. Type. Look at this shit. So these are just office buildings, just a cafeteria. This is just these are just generic, but like it replaced all all of the things that basically plagued this entire building that I hated it. It's because like, it took up most of the space. But now it's a proper town hall in its right too. Um, this one is just it's just all typical office buildings. You can go ahead and use shitty Photoshop or some shit to talk about the whole thing. Because this is so fucking. This is a bit tiring. But anyways, we're gonna check it. This is the first building that I. This is the first building that I made. It's the hotel. This one I copied the same technique as the one in the airport, the Antropelka Hotel. It's got the same floors and same everything. I remember Isaac told me like last year that the rooms were absolutely really good. It's like, oh, it's cozy and everything like that. So these are the rooms. Um, they're not bad. You can also see a lot of the building style has also changed also over time. That was because I decided this. I just realized that yeah, the some of the props aren't really good. Some of them are like dated back to like 2021. My net by like so that's how it was. So all the rooms are essentially just the same. So it's just the same model. But we're gonna go. But what is a bit interesting though is we're going to the rooftop. Not
It's
going
a
to that
Monday.
shit.
Yeah, it's a good move.
There's no elevator unfortunately, so you're just gonna have to exercise. This is the roof. It's got railings and all this stuff. So, and one of my personal favorites is the center of the town. Here we've got a drama theater, and it's been transformed into a refugee home. If you're wondering, that over there is a different country, and because of that, there's a war going on, so they're forced to flee here. And this place is quite small, so they use this refugee home. Look at that. This this is still one of my personal favorites because like look at this interior. It's absolutely insane that I even did this. Like I didn't even know I made this chandelier. Jesus Christ. So this is for the refugee home that we made. And over here, this is another section of the whole thing. The drama theater had like a back room. You can go in the mirror. You can apply makeup to yourself. Feel like a fucking in drama. You feel like yourself in the drama. You know what I mean? And over here we have the police station. It's been remade 2 times, by the way. The first time was when I started to like do changes, but this is the second time, and I haven't done it yet. I haven't finished the shit yet. And over here, we have some other businesses like the Kaufman's bookstore, another generic bookstore. We have the Midnight Dime. If you're wondering why they look like this, it's because I was struggling to find any type of creative name to begin with. But the interiors are somehow shit sometimes. This is the first laundromat. I took inspiration. It's better. And this is one of my favorite this is one of my favorite apartment buildings. The Peach County Living here is another first furniture store, and there are apartments in here as well. So you can even access them. You can even feel like the character. You can even feel like yourself. Right, Magic?
Yup.
It's basically
Yup.
just one bedroom apartment. They also come in like different as well. So that's a huge chain. So they are definitely worth of interest. This one, yeah, they are all different basically. So this is the final one. This one is by Junkie. So what I wanted to do, the reason why there is going to be a lot more of these buildings from now on, is because the city has largely been run down over the past 10 years. So any type of normalcy, the city is just trying, is just spending any money that they can get to maintain what is with the town. Not to mention you have to pay the bills for this shit. Uh, so this is my favorite, and I keep giving my eyes flash brightness every time I see this apartment building. It's most certainly the best. It's literally my building, by the way. Look, same facade. It's just like I just made the interior for that shit. And then, what else? What else we're gonna do for code? So this is just Edward's Butcher.
What the
These
fuck are the guns doing here?
what?
The guns.
Oh fuck! Don't touch them. I actually got like spike. Oh fuck! I gotta lower the fucking manual. I gotta lower the manual shit. This shit is bad.
The fucking game is lagging. Yeah.
We got Edwards. This got meat. We got. Oh, this is the same business from before. Burgers. What's a fast food chain, Isaac? I got speed meat 50. So I'm mostly getting good rush on this. So this is another shitty apartment room. Wow. Wow, it's got room and everything like that. It's got bathroom as well. No rooftop access, unfortunately. So this is quite the poor accommodation. It's like the bunk bed. So over here is another fucking building. This is supposed to be for gentlemen's, so you can get a suit, feel like an orderly. There's even a back entrance, so you can just walk in anytime you want. Here's the business. This is the office for the business up below. The opposite converted compartment. And here's I also got lore for no, this is just another junkie's apartment. The upper floor. Yeah, this floor. I have lore for this apartment. This is owned by an elderly couple. So you can see the difference. He's got rooms and everything like that. So this is what life was like back then. So you got rooftop access. And here, this is one of my favorites, and also at the same time my least favorite, because this is the bank. This is the only bank in the island of Pesca. This, if you're wondering, I got a story for you to tell, for myself to tell. This facade, right? This facade that you see all these windows around. This was originally my work. That it was built somewhere around 2023, and I decided to basically reuse them because at least it got put used to some of this shit, at least. So, and there you go. And in the end, it somehow looked really good. So we got the interior. Oh, for fuck's sakes, game froze. And that's around 1 to 32 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with me? Wait, is the game frozen for you?
No. It isn't.
What the hell? Oh my god. I don't even know. Oh. Oh my fucking god, what the hell? It's white screen, it's cum screen on my. So that's the problem with this game now. It's essentially we've contributed so many years of work. This is 6 years worth of progress, and now unfortunately, it's been rendered almost virtually unplayable. It's almost slowly getting harder and harder to play the fucking game. I couldn't even get on my alt account. No, I couldn't even get on my main at this point because, like, I don't know what is wrong with Roblox. I think it's something got to do with the website, the browser, because I'm using Opera or some shit, not Chrome. So I have to use Chrome, and my alt account just to get to this fucking game. And now, essentially, this is just what's fuck. Maybe it was because I visited like most of the locations. You have to load them at once. So unfortunately, the we were on. We got paused for a little bit, and then we can continue. But I don't even know how to fucking pause this shit. Um. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I could try to pause this. I. How the fuck do I pause this shit? Hello? Does anybody hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah. How the fuck do I?
What?
Okay, that's not really. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a continuation.